And we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. Don't know why that stream shut off, but we are back. And Martinsville's going to be up here in just a couple of moments, getting a bunch of invites from guys. But tonight, if you didn't hear already, Next Gen Cup Series for the North American E-Racing League is going to be at Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia for tonight's event. Last race was won by Lieutenant Crunch. And I don't know who won Daytona. Don't really have a way to be told. But we can go ahead and join this one. And this is the first stream since 2021. Let's get on into it. Martinsville, Virginia. Best racetrack on the schedule. Nothing comes close. But in a completely different race car than these guys are accustomed to. It's not the Gen 6, it's the next gen tonight. It's going to be the day race. It's going to be green in just a couple of moments. That pole position is held by JoJo. The field is in his hand. We are green from Martinsville. Really big jump there from the 99 on the restart. Ghost actually able to go ahead and take that lead as they are side by side back there between, that's not the 14, that's the 55 of Gator. He's going to be the inside of Sharp. There's a little more contact back there between LD Allen and the 15. That's a Fire Slayer. As there goes Sharp, he's spinning, he is flipping. An absolutely awful wreck, probably the worst one you'll see at Martinsville. The 9 just went airborne, caught into the catch fence. And is this going to bring out our first manual? For now, it was one car. I don't know if that's going to bring out a manual. It doesn't look like it. So we stay green here. Tough break for Sharp early here in stage 1. The top 3 have kind of spaced out. This is what we saw in Martinsville in real life, was the top 3 they get stuck in the dirty air of one another, but they would break away from 4th on back, as there is a battle back there. Yep. Fire Slayer trying to hold the outside on Mike G. Not going to work. Going into turn 1, Mike G is going to go ahead and take that spot, followed by the 48 of Lieutenant Crunch. Keeps his nose there. I'll go ahead and make that pass as well. Big dive from the 23. Might have been helped a little bit by the 24. Ghost doing a really good job early on in this one, just holding a pretty wheel. He is your leader here early at Martinsville. Second place is getting a little bit closer, but there is a lot of battling right here. But they're still looking the inside, and now the caution will fly. And Mr. Williams with a lot of front end damage. He'll tell you right away that he is not the biggest fan of racing at Martinsville, and his driver isn't either. Early on in this one, but a lot of damage to the front of this 5 car. This one does help out his teammate in Sharp, though. Remember, we saw Sharp wreck on lap 2. Got airborne, hit the catch fence. Thankfully, in NASCAR Heat 5, you don't have to worry about DNFing. These guys will all come down and clean up their rides. Looks like Allen did not pit. Neither did Mike G. A little bit of mixed strategy here as we're back. Green flag racing. Allen going to have the preferred line going into turn 1, and he will be able to hold the lead for the time being. Mike G way up the racetrack, almost hit the wall in turn 2. Look at this mess. Oh, Fire Slayer getting a little bit of a punt there in the 11 of Captain Dead Dad. Big shuffle at the front, but JoJo is already looking to take back the lead that he lost off the pit cycle. And he's going to go that inside. His strategy's not going to hold me back too far. Or that's actually Ghost, excuse me. That is not JoJo. Ghost is going to go to the lead. Maybe a crossover from Allen. He's going to take a peek, hit the apron just a little bit. These are some good-looking race cars, I will say that. A lot better looking than the Gen 6. I'm still not sure how I feel on the sound of them, though. They're very unique and kind of sound like a car if it were farting. Definitely a lot different from the Gen 6. Oh, 48. That's Lieutenant Crunch. Around on the backstretch, yet another Hendrick Motorsports car with an issue here early in stage 1. He's going to have front end damage. Ghost is looking very comfortable so far, really hitting his mark and finding this little white spot down here, arcing it down and finding that area right there, just dipping the left side tires on the white spot below the rubbered in groove. And that usually gives you a good drive off. That's a good rule of thumb for being able to power off the corner. Battle here between the 9 and the 11. Looks like Captain Dead Dad is going to go ahead and take that spot pretty easily. Sharp's just going to sit back and ride. A lot of these drivers, while NARL was on vacation, really did a lot of work in other leagues. That including Hennessy and Echo, and one of the bigger one was Cobra E-Racing League. All of these leagues, these guys had been part of, but those were in the Gen 6 cars. Those were not the next gens. It's a whole new learning curve with these cars. Like G misses the corner just a little bit there. .23 is going to go ahead and make that pass. That's Cyberon K Bionic. Move him up to, looks like that might be fifth. There's a battle. Draven looking to the outside of Captain Dead Dad. Pretty interesting because Draven was definitely not a big fan of NASCAR Heat 5. When he heard that his buddy, Mr. Williams, was going to go ahead and put this league back on, he was one of the first to jump back into it. Being able to pilot that 4 car for one more season, especially in Kevin Harvick's actual retirement season. This car holds something special in his heart. He's going to hope to get a win in it at some point this season. Maybe here at Martinsville. Very early here in stage 1 still, as the leader still Ghost, and he's out there pretty far on LD Allen and Gator Mike, about 1.5 seconds. big accordion right there. 11 missed the corner a little bit. The 4 followed suit. And the 6 almost ran into the back of Draven. They're still racing door to door here for about 8th position. Draven washes up the racetrack just a little bit. Muscles the 11 out of the way. Move Draven up one more spot. There's a host of cars that are trying to follow him through. It looks like Captain Dead Dad is going to be able to file in front. Oh, never mind. He's going to get a shove from Mr. Williams going into turn 1. And the 5 and 11 back at it again. This time on NASCAR Heat. No issue whatsoever for the Ghost early on. Give a little sharp update. Looks like he is still recovering from his early miscues. He is making up time little by little each lap. Getting up there. He does not like Martinsville. This is not one of his favorite racetracks. He is a controller guy, and this track seems to favor wheel guys. That's a little awkward. I cannot hear the audio off of Alan's car. Ooh, a little bit of contact right there. Jackboy and Cat's Dead Dad going at it. One thing about these next gens, you can get a nice run off of exit and really defend your position pretty well. Again, these cars are very tight. Don't have to worry about getting loose as I say that. Cat's Dead Dad almost spins it out. But usually you don't have to worry about these things snapping on you. I was wrong about that in that moment in time. There's 2 friends going at it. Well, actually 3 friends, Sharp, Draven, and Jackboy. These guys are OGs of NARL. As it does seem like we're getting to the point in the tire run where this car snaps around. I guess they do get loose at some point. Because you're seeing it from every single driver in this group, between Sharp and Draven and Jag, that this car is not very stable in the long run. Big moment there for Sharp. Battle for 3rd. JoJo smacks the wall, but he did get around Gator. So move JoJo back up to podium position. Cyber K Bionic gonna look to follow him on through. Gator gonna find that outside for the time being. It's not going to be enough. Misses the corner a little bit, and that's going to allow Cyber K Bionic up to P4. Swamp did end up going a lap down. Definitely not a big fan of Martinsville. Right now, everyone's still chasing Ghost. He is out front by still a healthy margin. 2nd place, LD Allen is about a quarter of the track away from him. These guys still haven't put in setups or preset setups. Pit road adjustments. This track is pretty tasking, pretty difficult on the race car driver and the car. This is a battle for position, but not on the lead lap. The 48 of Crunch and the 1 of Penn. Penn's gonna go ahead and smack the wall a little bit there. Don't know if that's a battle for position. I don't think it is. I think Fire Slayer just trying to navigate some lap traffic. And he does so without any issue. See these cars snapping on exit. Definitely you got to be thinking these guys on controller. Their tires have to be getting down to that 50% range, maybe around 60-50% right now, if you didn't come down pit road the first time. I can tell you from experience that on a wheel you can control slide. On controller, very hard, which makes what Ghost is doing up here that more impressive. He's a controller driver. And he is right now schooling the field, just out front by, it's got to be at least 3 seconds on LD Allen. Oh, Captain Dead Dad, very loose out of turn 2, smacks the inside wall. A little more damage on that 11 car. Captain, you can't be doing that to my car, man. You just can't. Not at Martinsville, of all places. Ghost is actually going to go ahead and put Mr. Williams a lap down. Just shows you the pace of this 99. Mr. Williams is not that far off of the car in front of him. Sharp. Ghost is just putting on a clinic right now. Still stage 1 here, by the way. This is a 50% league, so half the amount of the actual race, which means this should be about a 60 lap stage 1. This is big right here. Sharp. Again, not good at Martinsville, but it is very interesting seeing him fighting for the lead lap. He does not have any damage on this race car, at least not from the first incident of the day on lap 2. That thing is clean from that, but just the pace of Ghost. He's already on the bumper. He's going to be looking for a pass here really soon on his friend. There you go. Sharp gonna give the door open to Ghost. Ghost is gonna go ahead and take it. And he's gonna go ahead and power around. Put Sharp 1 lap down here at Martinsville. Nearing the end of stage number 1. Next one on Ghost's list is Captain. Gonna find what's happening back here. Allen either had a moment or just came off the pit road, but he was down at the bottom in turn 2 on the backstretch. Captain overdrives it, and that's going to allow Ghost to go ahead and put him a lap down. So that moves Sharp out of the lucky dog spot. He's going to have to fight to get back up to this 11. As, oh no! Swamp loses it in front of Ghost. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. They're 3 wide with lap cars. Ghost still just trying to navigate it. And Sharp gets loose. Captain not going to send him. But that's the battle for the lucky dog back there between the 9 and the 11. And that big moment allowed Allen to close in just a little bit. He's now only about maybe 7/10 away from the 99's bumper. That whole exchange gave Sharp the lucky dog back as he got around the 11. Maybe we do not have stages. I actually don't know. As the 11 goes ahead and puts the bumper back to the 9, Allen just like, I just want to get through here without any damage. Y'all take care of it somewhere else, not around me. Allen's going to look to the inside, both as Sharp as around. Wreck number 2 of the day for the number 9 Chevrolet. Not good at all. It's a 24 trying to navigate around Swamp. I'm going to go ahead and make that pass. It's getting a little bit hectic. Car's getting loose. Hit the wall. This guy's just dealing with a handful within these race cars. And that could just be because these things are so new. Not many people know how to drive the next gen at Martinsville, me included. No idea what to expect out of this race. Yeah, Sharp with that heavy front end damage after hitting the wall. Definitely lacking some top end. Focus back on the lead though. Allen has ran down Ghost. I don't know if Ghost got any damage. He did make a little bit of contact with the nose. But that might actually be the end of the stage, and it is. So Ghost able to hang on over LD Allen for stage number 1. Mr. Williams around in turns 3 and 4. End of the stage doesn't really matter. I don't know. Don't really have a gauge on who's next, but I imagine it might be the 23 of Cyber K Bionic for P3. And yeah, I have no scoreboard, so I can't really tell you who else is there. But these guys are going to come down and get 4 fresh tires. Hopefully have some more grip on the race cars than they did at the end of that stage. And get all the fuel they can in it. Stage number 1 is going to go to Ghost, though. Lining them all up for stage 2. Ghost and Allen going to lead off that front row. Cyber K Bionic and a little bit of lag from Ghost. And the 15 of Fire Slayer up on the outside. That's going to be your top 4. Ghost's going to try to keep it on the inside. That fight off the outside, though. 24 of LD Allen looking to power off. He's going to hit the wall. And that's going to allow Ghost to clear. Brings a little bit of a checkup back there from second on back. Fire Slayer still stuck on the outside there. That time of Mike G and Gator Mike. Mike G trying to show his way into the battle. He hasn't really been up front yet. He is, oh, contact right there. They're 3 wide. 3 wide between Cyber, Gator, and Mike. That's not Gator Mike, that's Mike G that's going to go ahead and take the spot from Gator. And now he's going to look for that spot on Cyber. All this battling has allowed the top 2 to pull away quite a bit. 24.99, class of the field so far tonight. Kind of made their way out front of this melee behind them. Mike G is going to just clear off the nose of the 23. Move Mike G up to third. Traven showing his nose up here. Currently running sixth. Sharp has repaired that damage. These two can't get away from one another. Captain to the inside of Sharp. Don't even think that's for position. Make a little contact on the front stretch. JoJo gonna go ahead and look for seventh. He'll take it with ease over Fire Slayer. Fire over jumps the corner just a little bit. Now for the lead heating up once again. Allen showed a lot of pace there at the end of stage one. Now he's showing it here early in stage two. Gonna look for that lead. Gonna have to dive it in there though. Ghost has been so good under braking all night so far. Going on board the 24. This is a tough task. To pass someone who's been as stout as the 99 all night. Trying to figure out something you can do differently to maybe force him into an error. And with these next gens, maybe clean air really does mean something. Maybe he's just stuck here. Maybe he is the faster car. And he just can't go anywhere because of the dirty air on his front nose. Looks like Cyber has been able to get around Mike for third. These guys still battling pretty heavily. Gator gonna look, but not send it to the inside. Draven just riding there. Same with JoJo and Jag. Those guys are just riding for now. A little contact further back in the pack between a couple of lap down cars. Ghost has always said he's pretty good at Martinsville. This is a pretty impressive showing from him so far. And Allen, I remember in HPL, Allen was no slouch here. He was running with the Gen 6 car. He was able to run some 19.2s, 19.1s with me. Or, excuse me, 19.3s, 19.2s. So he's no slouch either. See that variation in line where he goes a little bit higher and arcs it down later, but then he catches that dirty air of the 99 on the exit turn 4. It just shoots the car up the racetrack. Allen might just have to ride here. There's not much he can really do. Probably not a battle for position. With the 11 around the 34. And Jackboy's looking for a pass on Mike G. Not sure what position that's for. We'll keep our eyes up here on the lead because track position might be name of the game here. If the 24 can get around the 99, he might just sail off to the distance. Very awkward silence. I guess some of these cars are electric cars. Sometimes the engine just doesn't go. As there you go, nose shoots off of the 24, hits the outside wall. And this has just got to be frustrating for him. Feels he has the pace, but doesn't have the clean air. Everything's pretty calm for now. Pretty spaced out. Right around here is where you have your biggest battles going on. 20 to 15 to 34 up here. 11 to 6. The 11 is not for position. Right here, the 4. Sorry, that wasn't the 15. That was the 4 of Draven. JoJo and Draven going at it here. Oh, how about this? Something happened up front. Ghost relinquishes the lead. And the 24 of LD Allen is going to go ahead and take it. And the 17 and 99 still making contact back here. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But Ghost, he's not going to be the leader anymore. Give that to the HMS driver of LD Allen. And now Allen's going to blow the corner. Big time. And that's going to allow Ghost to go right on through. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It just looked like a 24 didn't turn in. Now we're back to where we started. 99 out front, 24 in pursuit. Getting very loose on exit, probably in a couple laps. And 99 just hasn't really been getting that loose. He's had some issues with lap traffic, but he has been holding a pretty good wheel. I'm going to keep it on the lead here. There are battles around the racetrack, but we will keep it on the lead. The 1 of 10s is going to get out of the way. It's only the middle of stage 2 so far. How aggressive, how desperate do you want to be if you're anybody in the field? Here's a battle for position. Gamer is going to go around Cyberon. I don't know if to call him Cyberon or Cyber, but I want to call him just Cyber. It's easier to say. We'll just call him Cyber. Gator Mike is going to pass Cyber for maybe 5th. JoJo not going to face any challenges getting around the 20, but the 20 is going to give him a healthy shot. In the middle of 1 and 2, send him on his way. JoJo will pass Mike G. Lap traffic once again for Ghost. He's going to get held up by Mr. Williams now. Little teammate games here for HMS. 5 holding up the 99 for the 24. Where do you go if you are Allen? He didn't go anywhere right there. He went right into the back of the 99. Try to get up here with him. He has even more lap traffic up here. Oh, big moment right there. It is getting loose. The 24 very loose. And it looks like Mr. Williams is going to keep playing defensive right here. So he goes to the inside. Wants to keep that lead lap. I don't know if he is on the lead lap. I feel like he might be 1 lap down, but I have no way of telling. It's not going to matter though. Ghost is going to go ahead and take that spot. And get a little bit of a shot in the process. Much easier for Allen to navigate that. Still right on the bumper of the Trackhouse car. And that might have been the first time I've seen Ghost get loose all night. Right there out of turn 4. One thing you're not hearing that I'm noticing, I think all of these guys staying in 5th gear. Want to go on board? Oh wow, big send right there from Fire Slayer. Mike G looks like he's on pit road. That might be a retirement, and it looks like it is. Mike G is going to be our first unlucky retirement of the day. A little contact between the 4 and the 11. Captain Dead Dad's not going to be pleased about that, as he's going to get even more contact. 6. Looks like the 11 might came down on that one. One of the trickiest things about Martinsville is navigating lap traffic, and we're seeing that right here as everyone's trying to get around the 11. Last week's winner, Crunch, trying to make that move. As he's going to put him in the wall. That's shocking. 48 putting the 11 in the wall at Martinsville. Couldn't have ever seen that coming. Battle for the lead still between Ghost and Allen. You're not missing anything up there. Right now, the most interesting thing is probably going to be Gator Mike versus Cyber right here. That might be for 3rd. Caution is out, and it is Sharp on the backstretch once again. I don't know if this one ends stage 2. I hope it doesn't, because that's going to throw me way off. But Sharp around on the backstretch is going to bring out the caution once again here at Martinsville. Oh, a lot of front end damage on the 99, and the 24 it passed him. Was something must have happened between the 9 and 99 that we missed. So Allen now the leader. He has a little bit of front end damage, but that's big for Ghost. He might have to pit and get some repairs done, and he does. That is crazy. So that is going to put Ghost all the way at the back. Everything he's worked for so far is going to go out the window. He's going to have to make his way back up front, as Cyber is going to lead us to the green. Yeah, big jumble in running order here. The 23, 4, and 6 were back there around 7th, 6th place. Now they're up here in the lead. LD Allen's going to look 3 wide to the bottom in turn 1. That doesn't work. Now they're 4 wide. Yep, they are actually 4 wide. Ghost trying to make his way back up through the field. He's been strong all night. Right now, lost a lot of track position with that earlier issue. Look at that, the 55 of Gator Mike gonna muscle his way around the 24 of LD Allen. Jackboy looking in his mirror, seeing a wild Gator Mike, just thinking, I need to get away from that as soon as possible. How about this? Cyber took the lead, and he's ran away with it. He is well out front of Jagboy. And he's putting this number 23, 11 Toyota Camry in the lead for a couple of laps. Five of Mr. Williams has spun it on the backstretch again for a Hendrick car tonight. These guys are not having fun back here. The 17, the 5, the 9, not having a good time. How about this? The battle for second starting to heat up. Tires starting to make a difference. Allen trying to make his way around at 55. Not going to be able to do it here in turn 1. Yeah, Allen's got to go. He's got to get around these guys and go chase down this 23. Speaking of guys that need to chase down, that 99, he's made quick work of the cars behind. And he's made it from about 10th to, that's going to be 6th position. Never mind. Make that 5th. Cyber finding his way into the lap traffic. That battle for second is still where it's at. So let me get on back there. If I can find it. Yep, here it is. LD. Gonna find the apron, but he might also find a position here on Gator, as he does. Ghost is gonna try to follow him on through. These have been the two dominant cars of the night. Got mired back in a little bit of strategic track position from others. But those tires are starting to pay dividends. They've made their way up to second and third. A little bit of a shot to the back of the 99. Allen in a little bit of a sandwich between lap cars. A little bit of miscommunication there between the HMS teammates. Here comes Ghost to the inside. They're going to be able to keep it clean. No, it looked like the 5 wanted to let over and let the 24 go. But the 24 thought he needed to go to the inside there at the same time. A little bit of contact, probably no damage, but just a little bit of an inconvenience, as the 24 is starting to run down the 23. This is where things are going to get interesting. Track position has mattered between these two. And they are going to catch Cyber. Question is, how hard does Cyber fight? I imagine he fights pretty hard. Track position, again, meaning so much. He's just going to be holding his line. And if the 99 can get around the 24 again, we saw how hard it was for Allen to pass Ghost earlier on. Actually, I believe that's going to be stage 3. Or stage 2. That's stage 2. We're going into stage 3. But Cyber's going to win stage 2. Second place, Allen. Third place, Ghost. Fourth place. No idea. Couldn't tell you. Fourth place, Gator Mike. Fifth place, Fire Slayer. Sixth place, JoJo. Seventh place, Jackboy. Eighth place, Draven. Ninth place, Sharp. 10th place is going to be Lieutenant Crunch. I should do it for points. I don't know if we do top 5 or top 10. But this is going to be it. This is the final stage here at Martinsville. Who's going to get it done? Is it going to be LD Allen? Is it going to be Ghost? Is it going to be someone different? We're going to find out here in just about 30 minutes. A little bit of contact there, as the 11 is around in the back. One car incident, not going to be enough for a caution. Now for the lead. 23 is able to stay out front on strategy. They're all on the same tires now. That's just about who has the best pace. Allen again stuck in the wake of another driver. This time he's going to get to the inside though. The 23 left the door open. Allen looking for the lead here. He's going to go ahead and take it. Ghost is going to try to follow on through. Little contact between second and third place back there. Ghost is going to make his way on through. Cyber stuck on the outside. Not the place you want to be at Martinsville. He's going to try to make his way to the inside. Not going to get any help there. Fire Slayer going to look to the inside as well as the 23 keeps falling back through the field. That's an unfortunate one for him. Again with the awkward no engine. We have no sound. We can hear the crowd, we can hear the garage members, but 99 has an electric engine right here. He's going to look to the outside, a little bit of a peek. Not going to be able to make it work right there. Going forward, nice and defensive. Allen just doing a really good job doing what Ghost did to him in stage 2. Just air blocking as much as he can. Just run the same lane as that 99. 99's going to have his nose take off on him here in turns 2 and 4. Like, that's just part of it. Especially the worst kind of dirty air is when the car slides from behind on the back or the back end of the car in front of them. Just very turbulent air. It's very hard for them to stay in line there. But Ghost has been really strong all night, and he's doing a really good job of trying to find that clean air that Allen's not giving to him. Oh, he charged it right there. What's going through Gator's mind back here? Is he just saving his stuff, or is this what he's got and he just can't keep up with them? Still not a bad day. P3 at a track that is, you'll admit, is not his best. Ghost just hanging back here. These top two have been able to pull away pretty much all race long. It's always such a challenge. You want to find that clean air, but you also don't want to hit the apron. The 99 doing a really good job of that so far. Right there, just catching the wake of the 24. Some tracks you want the draft, some tracks you don't. It's just dirty air at Martinsville. You don't really get any draft here. Crazy because in the Gen 6 car, this was not really an issue. You could really charge it in on a guy, as 99 again trying to find alternate routes around this 24, trying different lines. But no, in the Gen 6 car, you did not have this issue. Dirty air was not nearly this bad. Through the field, 15 and 4 going at it. And they'll settle it for now. Fire Slayer able to maintain that position. Both cars in the wall right there. 24 misses the corner. Just allows everything he gained right there. He just lost. 99's back all over his diffuser. Thankfully, in real life, I think they'll be getting rid of that diffuser real soon. Couple more lap cars coming up here for the 24 and the 99 to navigate. It's been a little bit of a hold your breath moment for him so far in this race with lap cars. That is Penn and it might be the 5 of Mr. Williams. Yes, it is. All these guys are in the same party with one another. They have good communication with each other. Right now, not much happening. The top two have pulled away very steadily on everybody else in the field. Gator Mike is going to be in that P3 position. But he might need a caution if this thing goes green for a while, because these guys might lap the field. These two still go at it, Captain Dead Dad and JoJo. And that little battle between JoJo and Captain Dead Dad is going to be getting some company really soon from the leaders. They're going to have to sell that out. I don't think they are. They might stay side by side for the rest of the race. 11 just not letting them by. Goes with a little bit of a moment out of turn 4, loses a little bit of time. Oh, very late block there from JoJo. He gets moved out of the way, moved up the racetrack. And honestly, Allen did not lose much time at all. If anything, he gained time through that lap traffic. It's a really good job on him to make quick work of the 34 and the 11. And Ghost is getting a little bit desperate. You can see it in his car. He is driving in deep. Yeah, that time touches the apron. You know, not as bored as you'd think, but the racing has cooled off just a little bit here. We're not seeing a lot of racing other than between the two leaders, and because it's a next-gen race, these cars are unable to pass each other. So, this right here might be the best battle all night, 34 and 11. This is the battle. Yep, stage 2, it was the 24 that was chasing the 99, but this stage, it's been all the 24. He's able to get out front and really take control of the race right from the start, and he hasn't looked back. Don't know how many laps there are to go at all. Oh no, more contact between JoJo and Captain Dead Dad back here. Yep. They're beating and banging off one another back here still. The 11 has been on the outside of this 34 for the last 20 laps, it feels like. As this time, finally, Captain Dead Dad's going to get loose, and JoJo's just going to allow him back into it. So obviously this is on purpose. These two are wanting to be side by side for as long as possible. As we have a crash, and it's the leaders. It's the leaders of LD, Allen, and Ghost both getting involved with the wreck with the 17 of Swamp Fox. And this one might bring out, I imagine this would bring out a manual. Those two cars have a lot of damage. And I don't know. I really can't tell you. And it doesn't help that I don't have any audio from the engines telling me if they're slowing down or not. For now, I think we're keeping it green. So maybe a little yellow front end damage on both the leaders. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if anything's going to happen between these top two. Ghost just cannot get a run on him. This is probably the closest he's been, but every time he gets close, the nose just takes off on this 99. He's unable to make a pass on the 24. The blue screen action. All right, I'm joined by some other people in the booth here. I'm getting a little bit bored. There's not much passing happening. The 99's been stuck behind the 24 for a very long time. But, we ball.
Yeah,
and the 99's wrecked
it. This car's looking real fast out there today, Jim.
Yeah,
we'll commentate with you.
Going fast and turning left, baby.
Going real fast and real left. Come on, boy.
Going real fast and real left.
And real left.
Good, Jim. It's Mike from the booth. You got a copy?
You cannot tell me that. I'm in the booth with you, dumbass.
What was your decision?
Yeah, they can't even hear Frank, I'm pretty sure.
And not race.
What?
What was your decision to commentate this race and not actually race, considering it's your best racetrack?
Yeah, I don't know how to drive a next-gen car, buddy. It's gonna be the issue for me.
It looks the same as I race.
And it does seem like a lot of these guys also don't know how to drive a next-gen car. A lot of them have wrecked already. Some guys are using the Larson line at Martinsville.
Who would you say led the most laps so far tonight, Jim?
It would either be Allen or Ghost between those two, but it looks like Allen's starting to pull away.
Do you think this will give Allen some confidence heading into the Charlotte Roval?
It absolutely will. Absolutely. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and start the share screen here.
Hold on, no, I can join the lobby. I have an invite.
Wait, can you?
Yeah, I have an invite.
Invite me.
Sorry, man. I was in the middle of a ranked MLB game, so I couldn't join the race.
Oh, 10-4.
I take my MLB very seriously, and Heat not serious at all.
No, we're getting back into it. We're gonna become Heat champions this year.
This just in here, though, Jim. JoJo's power rankings before the first race of the season, out of 23 drivers he ranked, I am 23rd.
Damn, you're cooking.
Yeah, man.
The 11 and 34 have been side by side on purpose for the last, like, I'm gonna guess 30
11?
laps. That's Captain Dead Dad.
Shoot me an invite here.
These two guys. Hold on. I'm trying.
Unreal.
Still loading up, buddy.
The 99 trying to chase down the 24 here with just a couple laps to don't know how many laps to go, honestly.
There's probably like 55 to go here.
Yeah, probably like 100. But
there's 70 to go when I checked a couple minutes ago.
How? What?
All right.
How did you check?
Someone's streaming in the.
Oh. Well, I wish I knew that.
Oh my God. Honestly, just don't look at it at all. Just like free ball it.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing, and I didn't know there was a caution right at the end of stage 2, and it pissed me off because I didn't know it was actually the end of stage 2 or not.
Every lap is the final lap. Is the 11 and 34, man. These two guys are dooring each other down the straightaway.
Dude, it's beautiful. These two right here, it's generational.
I don't even know what position is what.
I don't think this is 4th position. I'm pretty sure they are the 11 is the last down.
I'm just saying as a whole, I have no idea where anybody is.
Oh. 34 in the fence.
You know, these cars are a lot more quiet than the normal cars. That 23 car has seen better days.
Yeah, the 23 car is run with an electric engine at the moment.
You know.
Cannot hear anything. Actually,
Video
to be
games
fair, you
often
can't hear
imitate
anybody.
real life. With this
Swamp
23
Fox hit
car
pit
all
road.
torn up. You can hear him a little bit, but not much.
Man, I gotta say, I think I like the Gen 6 car more at Martinsville. I think it puts on better racing.
Do they actually downshift you?
No, they do not. They are in 5th gear.
Oh, JoJo punts the 11 up the racetrack. Gets the
I think it's safe to say he's done with that guy.
Gets the spot.
Oh, there's a 55 down pit road.
Oh, watch out. Here comes
spot,
Cyber. Cyber wants a piece of the action. He wants around the 11.
Cyber looks like a modified here.
Oh my,
Brought
the
the
11.
wrong race car.
The 11 is using the PJ1 way up top. That did not
Oh,
work.
Cyber looks to get a little loose there out of turn 2.
Oh, watch out. Ghost is making ground. Oh, never mind. He was making ground on Allen. Now he lost it all.
Is it just me or is Jim's mic like static?
Yes. No, it does that. I don't know why.
You.
Oh, no. Mine, sometimes it does that. My
How
mic
loose is this
was
99
made.
car and how poor are these servers? He is all over the place on my screen there, Jim.
The 99 is all over the place?
Hell, for me, my internet is terrible.
Yeah, that would be your internet because the 99 is playing it to the racetrack for me.
I'm watching the Phillies shut out Miami through 8. So that could be a factor.
Yeah, go ahead and give us an update, a little sports update
Score
here.
update. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. Miami batting, losing by 7. It is a 7-0 game here in Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah.
With the Bryson Stott grand slam earlier on in the game.
Indeed.
As the 11 and 34 just can't get away from each other here. Look at these two.
Oh. Cleared himself off the 34. You know the 34 is not going to be happy about that.
You know the 34 is willing to punt somebody.
It's just, I can be honest with you. Next gen car at
Sucks.
short tracks looks just about how it does in real life. It looks awful.
No passing.
I think
This
these cars
tire
are like
model-
glued to the
he's going to
racetrack.
34 to the bumper of the 11.
There you go. Is this even for position? We'll never know. We don't
Probably
have a scoreboard. 3 years after the game release, still no scoreboard.
We have no ticker.
But at least we have transparent numbers down in the track map. They did add that.
Yeah, man, that mattered.
That absolutely matters.
Here we go. We got a car down pit lane, I think. I think they're coming out. I don't know who that is. The 23.
Yep, the 99 down pit road. 24 still out there.
Well, the 11 gives
actually,
a bumper back to the 34.
Here comes Allen. He's going to hit pit road. So the leader's coming to
This
pit
is
road
the
for their final stop.
Only battle on the racetrack. Whether it's for position or not. And Jackboy's looking at pounce on one of these two guys. There's contact off of turn 2.
And the 34 coming down pit road way too hot. And he just, oh my goodness, they both used the inside wall to stop. So they just smashed the wall, probably gained about 13 seconds of damage, but had a net gain of -7 seconds by coming down pit road almost at 100 miles per hour before hitting that wall to slow him down.
I'm watching this race, man. You really got to wonder who is even winning this race.
I'm pretty sure it's the 24. Actually, I don't know anymore. It was the 24.
You really got to wonder here, man. What
Can you tell me who's
happening?
streaming?
I'm going to try and find the stream. Live streams.
Oh,
Is
what the?
Jet Blast streaming? Jet Blast is streaming.
Oh, he is? I checked
Yeah,
like
man.
earlier and it didn't show me anything.
So currently, the 11 was in the lead for green flag pit stops. It is lap 206.
The 11 was the leader?
The 11 was the leader.
Well, I can't say I saw that coming.
It is about lap 207 here.
Through the cycle, 99 gained a lot of time on the 24. Guarantee he can't do anything with it because dirty air.
24 is in the lead.
Yep. So this is the
Whoever
battle for the lead
24
right
is.
here. They've had issues getting around Swamp all night. It looks like they're going to be able to do it this
We
time
need a caution.
pretty cleanly.
One car down pit lane. That is Depends. Oh, 24 on the wall.
Oh, the 99 is not going to make that move. What are you doing? You got to send it.
There.
You've got to send it there. Like, dirty air is so bad. You can't stay behind him. A little bit of a missed opportunity for Ghost. He was all over the diffuser, the 24, and he did not make the pass.
You really gotta wonder, how are these guys like actually racing? Because I'd be super bored.
Yeah, I wonder that as well. But
Gotta really worry about these guys' mental.
oh, how about this?
sanities.
Here's a run. Ghost's gonna peek to the
Here we
inside.
go.
This is for the lead of the race here late in stage 3, and Ghost is gonna be able to clear for the time being, but here comes the crossover. And the wall goes Ghost. Allen is still there. They're going to be even coming off of turn 2. No, they're not. Ghost is going to have to lift. Allen's still going to be the leader. Maybe I didn't respect Allen's game enough in Martinsville. Maybe he's just that good.
How have you got yourselves to sit here and watch all 222?
Yeah,
laps so
this
far?
is a long race. I won't lie. It's a very long race. And you know, the Gen 6 car probably could have done this, but the next gen just has not been entertaining.
Yeah, it sounds like a typical next-gen race.
This is the reality of short track racing in the Cup Series now. Just watching the 99 stay behind the 24 for 170 laps and hope that the 24 wrecks or has a speeding penalty or something. I will say though, Frank, your HMS cars have not been doing well today. Other than the 24, they've all wrecked.
Yeah, thankfully. Do not like HMS here, so.
Well, that includes the 48, last week's winner, Lieutenant Crunch. He also wrecked.
I don't know, you're missing this good 4 or 5 car battle here, bud.
I don't think I can do that when the leaders are right on top of each other.
Oh, wait, we got a big pack back here.
Yeah.
Is it started by the 34 and the 11?
Yeah, but there's a 3-car pack right behind them. They're separated a bit. The 1 is really trying to give it to the 5 here.
It's pretty hot. I wonder if Penn will go and do a freaking Chastain move on the last lap.
It's not gonna work, but he could
There's
try.
A glitch in the wall here at Martinsville Speedway.
I know, but still, do it just for the meme. Battle for the lead once again. Ghost has found his way to the inside of Allen.
You know, I
gonna
gotta
be
say,
able to
man, I've
clear it?
probably watched 15 laps and I'm already bored.
Yep. Hey, the battle for the lead is keeping me entertained.
Are you in
And
your
finally-
beanbag, buddy?
Finally, Ghost is going to be able to get around the 24. Never mind. Allen going to go back to the inside. It looks like he's going to take a spot right on back. And now we're just playing switchback games as they keep crossing each other over. 24 and 99, the only guys that have been racing for the lead pretty much the entire night. Going for it late here in stage 3.
On my screen, the wheels aren't even rotating the right way.
Can confirm that is happening. Look, I give them props. I hate who makes NASCAR eat, but at least this car is different. Like, it is not the same as what the Gen 6 was, which is what I thought it would be. I thought it was just going to be a carbon copy with different paint schemes. But they did make this thing a lot different. Even if it does
messed
suck.
up a lot of the names on the windshield.
Did they?
All the different fonts.
Wait, what?
If you look at the nameplates, unless I'm thinking of no, never mind. It was Rocket League that's all messed up.
I'm so confused.
Never mind. The Rocket League DLC for this car, all the names on the windshields are all different fonts and different sizes.
Oh. See, I think Rocket League would put on better racing than NASCAR Heat 5.
Yes. You know what it would...
Leaders are catching this big pack of lap cars here, Jimmy.
They are. Oh no, and Ben is wrecking in front of him!
Oh no!
That is a caution.
And that's a caution. Oh my goodness, that is awful for Ghost.
Caution is out.
And that's a huge break for Allen. He pretty much has this race wrapped up if he can just get down pit road, take his 4 tires, and just not have to worry about, because Ghost is going to have all this damage. He's got to start from the pretty much back.
I don't know, can they? Is your voice shared?
No, honestly, share your voice. I want everyone's voices shared.
Allen's leading.
That is NARL legend Always Joker talking, by the way. I know you can't hear him. That is not NARL legend Masopes talking or laughing in the background. I don't know if you can hear him either.
Who is Miss Hopes?
Yeah. I don't know how that happened. I actually have no idea how that happened. But Ghost, after wrecking, and Allen lagging hard.
There's a lot of cars on the lead lap still.
Oh yeah, it's lagging quite a bit here. This is looking really good for tomorrow.
Every car in the top 9 are on the lead lap.
Allen is checked out already.
We're going to have to make a different party for interviews.
21 to go.
We will not be doing interviews.
Okay.
Oh, the 15 put in the fence. Fire Slayer's not going to be happy with Draven about that one.
Allen just sweat, man.
Yeah, Allen really did.
He never stopped playing Heat.
Yeah.
He complained about, since Heat's been out, he spent 3% of his life on this game. Buddy,
Can confirm,
find a
but
hobby.
look at what the payoff is. Look at how much he's leading.
9 card kills the 15. Is there 3 wide entering turn 3, I think? Almost.
Yeah, let's see if that 15 gets back to the 9. Sharp is on the move, though. I'm not sure where he came from. He has been struggling all day. He's going to give a bump to the back of Draven.
Mickey Elliott.
I can tell you, bumping Draven is not what you want to do, Sharp.
No, he's probably on bump 8 by now.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
You too, Mason Pope.
Using legal names is crazy. The 24 is still out here by a healthy margin.
Hey, Bobby, do you think that Allen's going to win this race?
No. I think we're going to get another caution.
15 to go here. Something like that.
Yeah, can you tell me where you're finding this?
Jet Blast 352's YouTube live stream.
352, not 852. Thank you.
I said 352, dumbass.
Yep.
Loud and clear, buddy.
Now. Shut your mouth.
Loud
The 9 was able to make the pass, and yeah, no, Draven not going to be okay with the 9 passing him like that.
Happy.
Just not happy.
There are 15 laps to go.
The 9 is back side by side with that 4 car.
Something tells me he's going to get another send here if the 4 can get to the bottom.
I have to downshift here to get that run off the corner.
Oh, the 3 wide, 23.6 in the 48. 48 in the wall.
Oh, yeah. This is
And
a
the
mess.
Marlins
This
have their
might be a
first run of the
caution.
game
The
behind
6
us.
just absolutely
23 just
kills
got
the
sent.
23.
That 6
Tempers
car
are
is not
flaring
happy.
here at the
We need
paperclip.
ourselves a caution.
That 6 car is not happy with the 23. Who is happy with the 23 at this point?
That's a good point. The 6 is going to move the 15. I got to go back to the lead. The 11 and 34, shocker, still side by side. We're going to go back to the lead, though.
Yeah,
the
big
99
battle
still
for the lead here,
well,
Jay Shocker. Big
well
Huge
ahead of
battle for the
everybody.
lead. Can't wait to see
Nothing
this video in
happening
my
there.
recommended feed.
24 just gone, man. He gone.
I don't know if it's impressive or embarrassing that Allen is gapping the field.
It's, yeah, I'd go with the latter there, one. I go with that one.
I just wonder where I would be in comparison to everybody here. This is a next-gen car, so I'd probably be pretty bad. Yeah, I'd probably.
P16 for old Big Jim.
Yeah, I need to know life this racetrack
You need
again
a
with the
hobby.
next gen.
And the Phillies officially advance. Winning.
W.
7-1.
Oh, the 1? That's okay.
9 to go. Gonna be 8 to go at the line.
I think we see ourselves a
Could be
late
7,
race
'cause
restart.
how many straights?
Yeah, that 23 car is not ending up where he is
I just
currently.
never have fun watching the 24 win a race ever. Like this is just awful.
It's almost
Respectfully,
like
Alan.
If we're gonna get a caution, it's gonna be P3 sharps in the wall.
Oh, sharp in the wall.
Oh, they might be 3 wide. No, they were thinking about it. Cyber was thinking of taking it 3 wide.
Lane is the preferred lane here in the next gen car.
We might need a
that is-
radioactive segment after this race.
We do have the Discord up. They are
We
all
do
in the
not
party.
need to hear that.
They're
You
all
know,
in
you
that
can hear
party.
the racism in that chat right now.
There's no racism. NARL has
Nah,
a
there's-
policy against racism.
Yeah,
That 4 car
man.
is
They're on a
in the
tight
way.
leash.
This 4 car is wrecking.
This 4 car's flying, dude.
Oh,
23 in the wall.
Oh, is Crunch
No,
going to
they're
make it
3
3? He wanted to.
He thought about it. He should have.
That's crazy.
Jojo, very mid in this race.
He does not care. 5 laps to go. The 11 just
He's
sent the
actually running
34.
fourth lane.
He is taking that position by
And
force.
The 11 is dead, I think.
Nope. Nope, he's coming back from 5 car lengths to give it back to the 34.
This is the battle right here.
Not missing anything for the lead.
Why
24
are
still
certain cars
even
louder
further
than
out
Oh,
front.
others?
the 11 punts the 34.
Yeah, these two, not fans of
Oh,
each other. The
it's hard
34 nailed the fence. Did not spin out though.
We are having an old-fashioned mid-off back here. All
We
need now
got.
is
We're coming to
constructors
2 to
on this
go.
battle.
Yep, can't confirm. 2 laps to go.
Allen is catching lap traffic. Lap traffic.
Allen just
will
trying to
be-
see that white flag. He's dominated this race so far in stage 3.
He's gonna celebrate this win like it is a iRacing victory.
And yes, he is going to see the white flag right here. 1 to go here from Martinsville for LD Allen.
Hours of preparation.
Days.
3% of his life filled with frustration. Here he
Coming out of
comes
turn
around.
4.
Out of turn 4, LD Allen, 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration, is going to win at Martinsville.
Actually
Ghost is
crossed
gonna
the line, Jim says.
Finish second.
Coming out of turn 4.
Third. Oh my God, the 11 just. Oh, yep.
Oh! 11 gets dailed.
Oh, and then he gets hit in the side by the 1. Oh, they're still wrecking here at the
Still
start
wrecking.
finish.
Big damage to that 11 car. That is surely gonna put that car in the graveyard.
That
Yeah.
was like an 80-minute race race.
That was a
83
very
minute
long race.
And my name is always Joker, and we will see you later.
Can't confirm.